No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Gamecocks will put total lever to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Florida's offense will get first crack at it here. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
We should have won. We gonna run it back? Right, hold on, let me play this game.
To the air, it's Lagway. Here's a heat. Buying some time. Got the first down. Flying the friendly sky.
Yeah, I mean, you played super well, so you wanna, how many 10-play drives you have?
This defense, its head is spinning.
Yeah,
the Gators are rolling.
You play right. That's how you're supposed to play.
Down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He caught it.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it all in that last play.
And the Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to march their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So South Carolina's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
You said what?
The triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked.
I mean, when I got numbers outside, why not run it? When you want to pinch.
Right away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver.
You talking about the one I scored on?
Just not letting that wide receiver get
I had numbers out there.
Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown Gators. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking to take a shot.
Okay, Kamani McLean.
Play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody.
He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Snagged in the middle, it's Harbor. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Gamecocks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Gamecocks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly.
Oh, my God.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together. One possession at a time, try to climb back in this football.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Got a man, it's Wilson. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Motion from the back. Handoff from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy in the gun.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
PI.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Going for the marker on the ground. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, going for it and getting it on 4th down, close to midfield, I think just gave this offense a ton of momentum. I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. Maybe take a shot and see if they can really seize and capitalize on all this good mojo now going their way.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. This time it's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Look out, he's got one. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Needs it to keep this drive alive. as he picks up the first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Oh, the hops. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. The Gators, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
And we'll have a shakeup in the Mountain West standings this week. Check this out. Hawaii came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Honolulu had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the Mountain West is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Right, and I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Across the 50 into the 46-yard line, it'll be first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Finds his man. It's Harbor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down marker. Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Here we go. Got
And
him.
the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the Gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Grabbed over the middle, it's Livingston. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. With the catch, it's Clark. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air. It's Lagway. Dances away. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Creates a little space. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia.
And the Gators will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive.
We got to rotate to that, man.
To the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. From the gun, running back on the move.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And it's a fumble after that huge game.
You see these hit sticks, man?
Picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Wilson. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
The short hands, it's Wilson. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of the drive, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Smith.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
He'll sneak it. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Quarterback on the keeper.
Bruh.
Breaks into the open. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. on the RPO. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He's got him.
Bruh.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got some room, it was over. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Complete to start this drive. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Give to the back. At the 35, he's loose. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the
Bruh, that's PI.
Failed to hook up on 3rd down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game, as we're starting to get late. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Short.
Nice job to get past
He
the
was
sticks
doing.
and get him down at the 35. 1st and 10.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably.
Power football with the run. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been.
I hope he don't, because I'm going to have to take the quarterback from the portal. I don't have nobody.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Forced out of the pocket. Crosses the 45. Picks up the first down and gets down.
How are we not getting no rush?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fighting off the defender. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we When they've got him looking run, now to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Huh?
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense.
Better than this past week.
Never been able to get into a rhythm.
All you got to do is not turn the ball over.
Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
It's a seam wide. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Coming out with it, it's Abrams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own.
There he goes. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To throw, it's Lagway. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams Bryce alive on third down. Rushes on him.
Oh my God, it's a ball that way.
A nice connection, knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Gators are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Is that your dog barking?
You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats.
City of dogs.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Kicking team's got it.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum.
Is it a village?
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Is that a rooster too? Oh, I'm playing the game. Mike, it's a rooster in the game. I'm about to say.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Runs through a tackle. Touchdown, Gators! And the route is on.
You said I don't really be rushing?
That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing.
Yeah, I don't really turn the ball over like that.
They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
How many touchdowns? What's the highest touchdown somebody got?
And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
Nick.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
How many you got?
It's hard, tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the
he a real freshman.
pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
For what, passing?
The Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34.
Well, how many receivers do I got? Go look at my Florida receivers.
A lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's a draw. Finding open areas.
Oh, yeah.
And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Gamecocks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Using his feet. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior.
How much does Brown have?
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not
how much he got?
time left for this offense to put together a
how much is 11 got Mazil?
Field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down.
Damn, I damn near got 3 receivers with 1,000 yards.
Flips it out on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Oh, no. Well, Brown just had like 6 receptions for 154 this game.
To pick up that 1st down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab.
My God, we let these niggas score way too much.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver's on
Well, Sano's supposed to play. Well, no, it's saying you're supposed to get a 1st round bye.
That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
It was showing it on my listening.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
And a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How
Go look at my rushing yards.
If I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave, nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps.
Bauer. Where the next guy got?
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep the drive alive. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough.
Dang, and that's a computer.